Hey Taurus, Jamie here with Earth and Fire Tarot. I'm here going to do a weekly reading for February 24th through March 2nd. So this will be a weekly love reading for love and relationships for those of you that are coupled or wanting to be coupled or have been coupled. It'll just be a reading for love and relationships. That's the energy I'm going to be drawing. If this doesn't resonate, do check your moon rising or Venus signs, as this will not resonate with everyone. The spread I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to do a Celtic cross spread. So we can get past, present, future, and outcome for the week. Just felt like doing the Celtic crosses for the weeklies. And then I'll be kicking out those monthly March readings here soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that. If you've already subscribed, welcome to my channel. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button. Okay, let's pull your energies for next week, Taurus. See what we got going on. Okay. Let me spread these, and then we will get to explaining what they mean. Explaining. Okay. Overall energy I have for you guys is the Two of Swords. So that tells me right now that you guys are at a crossroads. Not seeing the reality of something, of your situation maybe, of the relationship. Blocking communication. Or just really fighting something, like really at a crossroads within your own mind as to what to do about your current situation. Now, in your current situation, the energy is the Four of Cups. So right now, you, in your current relationship or your current situation, this tells me that you've been feeling a little indifferent about your situation. Feeling like this relationship is lacking fulfillment. Almost in an energy to ignore what this person is offering you because you feel like it is not what you are looking for or what you're wanting. I'll show you. You're just kind of turning your back away from that full cup. You feel like this relationship has lost more than it's worth, than is being given, is what I'm getting from that. That's in your current situation. Now, what is crossing your current situation is this, the Merlin or the Hermit, which tells me that you've been spending a lot of time in solitude. That is actually challenging yourself. I feel like this is your own thoughts challenging your relationship. This is your own thoughts putting you in this mindset of ignoring. I'm getting ignoring as a word that the spirits are giving me. I'm just getting messages as I'm reading. Spending a lot of time in solitude, or your person is. It is possible, too, that your person's pulling away from you and they've been spending time on their own, and that is your challenge. You don't know why they're not coming to you. But the current situation right now is one or the other of you not accepting what's being given right now. Not accepting love right now. Ignoring it and feeling kind of indifferent about the relationship is the energy that I'm getting. And it could be this person, you or the other person, that's blocking the situation, blocking what's really happening, blocking reality, blocking communication. And I do see that there's a lack of communication with this Hermit, with the Merlin in this energy. Now, what is in your conscious thoughts is rebirth. So you're thinking of a new beginning. You're thinking of possibly moving, possibly relocating, possibly moving you're wanting a new cycle. You're thinking of, how can I get a new beginning here? How can I start over? I just want to start over. I just want to start over with this person, or you want to start over fresh. You just want a rebirth. You want a rebirth in your own situation. Now, what is behind you in your subconscious, what is in the back of your mind, is this Page of Cups. So you are wanting to offer love, or they're wanting to offer you love. And that's in the back of your mind. Maybe you feel like this person is not offering enough. With this being the Page, it's a very immature love, possibly, that is being experienced here in this relationship. And you're really wanting a new beginning. This is in the back of your mind, knowing that this is, could be a pretty young relationship as well. But you're wanting a new beginning, a rebirth, just a new start with this person. Maybe you got off on the wrong foot. You know there's love here, but you got off on the wrong foot, and right now you're just at a crossroads with this Two of Swords. Now, in your past, I see a lot of anxiety. I see a lot of fear. I see loss of sleep. I see just dreams, bad dreams, headaches. This is in your past energy, so it could be immediate past, could be past. But you're very fearful of the future. And this is keeping you awake at night. Just having a lot of negative thoughts, a lot of negative energy, and a lot of anxiety and stress. Really stressing this situation that you're in. In your future energy, I see you feeling like everyone is at battle with you. You can't win. You feel beat up. You feel defensive. You're feeling on guard with this Nine of Wands. You've put your pinnacle down, which is your stability and security, and you just feel like you're battling for everything that you've worked for. You feel like you've put in the work here, but you've set that to the side, having to defend yourself, and it looks like defending yourself against other people. Defending yourself against your own challenges. That's what I'm seeing here in your future. So you're still going to be on guard. You're still having this defensive mindset. I still feel like you're going to be experiencing conflict. Could be conflict within yourself, or conflict with others, conflict with other people. But you really feel like you've lost your sense of security and stability. What you thought was a stable situation is now not, and you're feeling really defensive about it. You feel like there's also some hidden truths with the Moon not being completely exposed in this card. I feel like you feel like someone here is harboring secrets, or not releasing all their emotions, not communicating with you here in the future about their feelings, and things just being really unclear and unsettled. That's how I see this week going. Now, I haven't got to your outcome yet, but with the what you need to know position with the Five of Pentacles is that you're making this person, or they're making you, feel really left out in the cold here. Not paying attention. I get lots of loneliness. So they feel separation. I feel like there's separation in this relationship right now. And they're feeling the same way, just kind of lonely and empty. That's a common feeling in this relationship right now. External forces, though, is movement. So with the Chariot, I feel like you guys may be pulling in opposite directions. For me, this Chariot is not moving. So somebody is stopping this from moving forward, or stopping it from moving backwards, or, there's no movement here. And that is the external forces. So I feel like this, your person may be holding this up for some reason, may have put a halt to this because of differences. I see there are differences here in this relationship that is causing this anxiety, that is causing this need for a fresh start, wanting to start over. Now, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Shields is in your hopes and fears. You're fearing that it's going to take a long time for this relationship to work. You're also hoping that something will grow from waiting this amount of time. You're hoping that things will be exposed and things will be moving into a more stable and secure place. But there's this waiting. There's this waiting period, this waiting for growth. And you're hoping that it will, but you're fearing that it'll take so long. How long is it going to take is what I'm getting with that card. Now, in your outcome, I have the Nine of Cauldrons, which the Nine of Cups and other tarot would be fulfillment, wish fulfillment. In this deck, though, as you can see, this person sitting at this table is beheaded. So I feel like with this deck, the Nine of Cups for me is feeling at a loss to wish fulfillment. Not getting what you want. Feeling like you're losing your mind about it. Wanting this so badly, and you're just not quite there to fulfillment yet, because again, there's something missing. Again, I have the moon, and it's a partial moon. It's just very unclear in the outcome. So you're at this crossroads, in your overall energy, at a crossroads, wanting a new passionate beginning. Okay, I got this card underneath your overall energy. Wanting this new beginning, wanting this fresh start, wanting this passion to be revealed, to come back to you in this relationship. But again, waiting. You're waiting. Waiting for the ships to come in. I see a lot of time spent here and a lot of time to be spent in this relationship, but you need to have the strength to pull yourself through this. You need to find your own balance, find your own inner strength, discover what it is that you need to do to move toward this sun, this rebirth. You have rebirth in the sun in your outcome. Now, this person you're dealing with could have been hurt very badly in the past, and they're not sure how to communicate their feelings to you besides sharply. This is a woman or a man that doesn't want to take any bullshit and is not going to tolerate any crap. So maybe they feel like they've taken a lot, or you feel like you've taken a lot and you're just kind of done with this situation. Could be them, could be you. But I see you still struggling for wish fulfillment, just feeling defensive here in your future. Not really gaining the clarity you need to create this own rebirth for yourself. That's what you want ultimately, is a new beginning with this person. But it's just going to take a lot of time to get there, because there are a lot of differences between the two, a lot of differences in what you want as a possible outcome for this relationship. Yeah. Let's get some clarifiers here for you guys for this weekly read. I hope you guys like this spread. I'm really liking it for the weeklies anyway. If you guys do prefer this Celtic cross spread, it gives more of an overall outlook, specifics, you know, so let me know how you feel about it. Now, let me get a clarifier for this, for the Four of Cups and the Hermit up here in the challenge of the situation. King of Cups. So, you have a lot to offer. You have a lot of love here, a lot of feelings and emotions for this person. But for some reason, you're pulling back from that. You're pulling away from that energy. Going within instead of sharing your feelings. Setting love to the side right now. Just, like I said, just being really indifferent about your relationship right now. Just really not knowing what to do for yourself. Having these feelings is causing you some confusion, and you're really in your own head about it. Ten of Pentacles. So, in the back of your mind, you're looking for love. You're looking for a love message, some kind of positive communication. You're looking for long-term stability and happiness. That's in the back of your mind. Now, In your crowning thoughts, though, you have the King of Swords. So you're really wanting to speak your piece about this. You're really wanting to speak your truth. Open some communication. It could be not so nice communication right now. You could want to say some hurtful things to this person or them to you that you feel like would give you this newfound, this rebirth. You feel like communicating your feelings, communicating will give you a brand new start. If you could just say what you have to say. But I feel like this person with the Hermit being in your challenge may be blocking that communication. And it's causing you to go within and overthink things. Just not really overthink, but really process these thoughts within your own mind. This Page of Cups is also causing you the anxiety and fear. So Page of Cups has come up twice. So wanting communication about love in this relationship is causing you stress and anxiety because there is none. There's been no nice words said in the past. Things have been a little harsh, and it's causing you a lot of hurt, anxiety, and fear with regards to this relationship. Now, as far as the Nine of Wands, again, I got the Four of Cups second time in this reading. So you're feeling really defensive about this relationship, not wanting to open up to or they're not wanting to open up. You're having to defend your feelings, defend your love, and it's creating a lot of angst in this relationship. This kind of feeling of withdrawal in this relationship. Now, Five of Pentacles, what you need to know, this feeling of loneliness is that, and feeling left behind is because you or the other person's trying to gain balance of your logic and emotions at the same time. Trying to balance with temperance, trying to find your inner peace, trying to find where you need to be to create this rebirth for yourself and the rebirth for the relationship. Now, Six of Swords on the Chariot, like I said, is stagnant. You're wanting to move along to calmer waters. You want everything to calm down. You want to move away from this heartbreak and the sharp conversation. You want to move away from this hurtful and move toward. Now, they're wanting the same thing. However, I feel like you guys are at battle with each other over something. Some kind of conflict in the relationship is causing stagnant movement. I got the Three of Wands. It was in the overarching energy as well. So again, on the Seven of Pentacles, it is just waiting. You're waiting for things to come around, waiting for what's good to happen here, and not knowing how long it's going to take. You're really concerned. You're in your hopes and fears. You have a lot of waiting and a lot of time. I feel like you've put a lot of time in, and there's still going to be waiting for resolution. Ultimately, on the Nine of Cups, I did get the Six of Cups. So you could be, now in your outcome, you could be moving toward wish fulfillment and happiness. But I feel like this is, let me pull another card. The Hierophant. So you might be seeking guidance from a higher power. You may be speaking to somebody to counsel you on the situation, but you're looking for reconciliation. I do see reconciliation here in your outcome. So it's just going to take a while to get there. With the Three of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, I see that this is going to take time. It's going to take time for this relationship to come to fruition, where you actually want this relationship to be, and to speak your truths here. So there will be communication. There will be truth. There's going to be reconciliation in this outcome for this week. It's just going to be a rocky road getting there, you know. Just going to be kind of rocky getting there. But you all will move forward. And it'll begin to move along rather quickly. Could also mean that you guys are going to take a trip somewhere. Maybe you're going to take a time out and just get away. You know, get away, escape from life for a little bit so you can communicate about your relationship to come to this reconciliation. But I do see, ultimately, I do see opportunity for reconciliation here in your outcome. So, Taurus, that's what I have for you for your weekly. It'll be February 24th through March 2nd. That's what I pulled the energies for. So, if it does resonate, like, share, and hit subscribe. If it doesn't, I'm sure I'll catch you next time. So, again, this is it for your weeklies. You guys have a good rest of your day.